Hello and welcome back to Belmont Bunch, where the Islanders have won again. They sweep the home and home with the Philadelphia Flyers. It wasn't easy. It wasn't pretty tonight, or as much yesterday, but they got there. They got there is the point. So the Islanders do what they have to do, which is sweep a team really struggling because, they got to basically take points at every possible opportunity. And Boston lost tonight, so if your hopes are still there, that's something at least. The Islanders start off this game flying. I should probably explain, off of that terrible pun. We'll ignore that. Why I have a Florida Panthers jersey out. Well, that's for Isles Cats. I just got this today. I got it on eBay, so I thought I'd show it off because I like that jersey a lot, and I'm super happy with it. Anyway. So that's it. That's the only reason that's up. I actually just bought a couple of Flyers jerseys from the early 2000s. Very cheap. So going to have that at some point in the season. All right. So Robin Salo gets us kicked off, but it's, the Islanders create great circumstances for him to get his first goal, which is great net front presence from Anders Lee on a screen, and Matt Barzal, dicing up the defense, opening up space for Salo, and Salo gets his first. Very happy for him because he almost had it last night, gets it tonight. Good stuff. So 1-0 Islanders. Van Riemsdyk, towards the end of the period, the Islanders give up a goal that got disallowed. And I thought the disallowal would help the Islanders. The Islanders played really bad after that point, almost like they got kind of shaken by giving up that goal. And then Van Riemsdyk, on a very weird goal, a hard shot off the board, so the Flyers know their boards. Bouncy boards. Comes back out in front. I really think Varley should... it's tough to say. I was going to say cover that, but it's coming back at a weird angle. It's a very unfortunate goal. And JVR slams it home, so it's 1-1 after one. And the Islanders, not playing that great. And that followed into the second where they really... just not enough pucks to the net. They get 9 in the first, that's fine. But second period, really rough start. Just not getting pucks in deep. Chara looking really bad still. And the Islanders somehow turn that, even despite not playing well. And Josh Bailey gets one. Josh Bailey, back from the dead, playing pretty well the last couple games. Not noticing as much early in the year where I was talking about every time he's on the puck, it looks like he's going to fall over or something. He's just he was a walking turnover. Definitely cleaning up his game a little bit. So good. Very happy about that. But the Islanders give one right back. I think it was 26 seconds later. And this is just, the Islanders offense is not good enough for the goalies to hand away goals. And Varley, who generally played well tonight, goes out to play the puck. Stick checked. Ends up back in front and tapped in. Now, part of this, Andy Green kind of just whiffed and fell down with a chance to clear it. But it starts with not a great play behind the net. As Steve Dangle would say, you're a goalie. You're a goaltender. Tend the goal. Something like that. And, that was pretty true there. 2-2. At that point, going to the third, the Islanders don't get a shot for the first 11 minutes or something. Might have been more. Giroux gets one on a play where Zdeno Chara fell down. Zdeno Chara also took a penalty in the second period that I believe led to... No, not the Konechny goal, but it led to a power play. And, of course it did. It was a penalty. A slash on a guy. He's always late getting back. He falls down on the Giroux goal, and Giroux just walks in. Mayfield dives. So both our defenders are down and out. And Giroux scores. And I don't know what else there is to say other than, I'd rather Robin Salo in. I'd rather Grant Hutton playing his offside, playing on the right, on the left. I would rather anyone but Zdeno Chara right now. I will get on the ice if it means I could draw a penalty because the refs feel bad when I get run over. That's how bad. I just can't watch Zdeno Chara play anymore. When he took the fighting penalty, which, that's one of the only things left that he has in his repertoire, we were happy that he was off the ice for 5 minutes. I was genuinely oh, thank God. That's one less, guy that's probably going to lose the puck in his defensive end and create a goal the other way. But the Islanders do not give up despite not getting a shot in the first half of the period. A nice breakout by the Islanders. It starts with a Scott Mayfield puck battle win. Gets it along the boards. It gets thrown up to Clutterbuck. Clutterbuck, good pass, wide open space for Scott Mayfield. And Mayfield does a good job where he doesn't have anybody initially driving. And he doesn't really have a great angle for a shot. Now, he could go top short side like he did against the Lightning last year, but I don't know if he could throw the puck as well as he shot that puck to the top corner. That's, a once-in-a-million shot for him. No, that's not a fence. That's a really difficult shot that he made last year. So he does a really good job of continuing the play, holding it, getting big, not getting pushed off the puck, throws it to the front, and great play, Casey Cizikas. Let's go. So happy that he has 2 goals in 2 games after not scoring for 40. So that's nice. So the fourth line did something. Very happy with that. Clutterbuck's been the best player on the fourth line, but Cizikas starting maybe to get back into it. So that's good news for the Isles. And the Islanders do get it to OT after not much going on in the last minute. And in overtime, we had a really, really fun overtime. The Islanders have struggled in overtime this year. And the Flyers, winless through 8, are going to take a win any way they can get it. And Carter Hart was excellent. Couple of wraparound attempts from the Islanders. He just stretches across the whole goal and gets to it. Bo had a great chance. He was crazy good. And, on the other end, Pelech, who, of course, had a very good game. And the Pelech posse was there, so very cool for that. He had some great plays. He had a nice, puck retrieval in the OT. Really good job just along the boards in OT with a little bit of a forecheck on him, getting it out of, a danger area. And the Islanders survive OT, although it's probably more fair to say the Flyers survive OT because the Islanders actually had a very good OT. Go to the shootout, and we go 8 full rounds without a goal. And the shots were not great. Barzal and Bo both gave kind of excuse-me shots. Really not good in a shootout. Just please get it on goal. And the Isles take a very long time to get to someone I thought probably should have shot in the top 3 or 4, Oliver Wahlstrom, and he rips it. So Varley was very good in the shootout, looked very confident in the shootout, got up really high on the Provorov shot that I think preceded the Islanders winning the game. So good job, Varley, in that respect. Varley's, it was a weird game. It's been a weird season for him where I feel like he gift wraps some goals, but he plays really well otherwise. It's weird. But the Islanders, they get the win. Really nice to get 4 points against the Flyers. Really necessary for them if they have any aspirations of making the playoffs. And good to see the Islanders kind of respond after not really doing anything for the first half of the third period. So, I still think there's a lot of room for improvement when it comes to the Islanders just not getting pucks on net until they actually, until the last minute of periods. Like, please start getting pucks to the net. It's not a team that, 2.2 goals per game on the year. I think that's gone up a little bit in this winning stretch. But just please get more pucks to the net. And I think once Chara gets put out of the lineup and Pulock comes back in, I think we'll see a slight boost there. Actually, pretty decent boost. Pulock throws pucks to the net. In the meantime, Dobson's been doing that on the defensive end, so that's been nice to see. That's it. That's the recap. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. I don't have the schedule all up in my head. This COVID season's screwing it up. But, the Islanders win, and the hopes for many can stay going another day. Not for me. I just want to see them win because I want to see them win. I don't think they have any prayer in the playoffs. Anyway, that's it. We'll see ya. Ow, cracked my knee.